opportunities early on, on their mistakes. We just didn't capitalize. It's just one of those things. At big games like this, we knew it was going to be a defensive struggle. Made a few bad calls on defense. I'm going to take responsibility for. But at the same time, when we have opportunities to score and we don't get any points, it's just depressing. It's disappointing. But it's just one of the things, like I told the kids. I'd rather lose early on than lose late. It's a big possibility we'll meet these guys on. In the second and probably in the playoffs.
Early than late in the season.
Yeah, exactly. It's better to lose early on than late in the season, man. That's what I was trying to say. Of course, you hate to lose, man. I don't care who is you playing, whether it's the Greyhounds or who cares. You hate to lose. The bottom line, and I'm not going to tolerate it. I'm not going to tolerate it. So again, we just got to go back to work, stay focused, and keep working, keep plugging away.
What was the offense? Is it just that their defense came out and got you guys off guard?
Well, I really can't tell you till tomorrow as we watch film to see what basically was happening. We had an idea that we could run against the ball against those guys, but hey, they came and played, and they played their game, and we didn't play our game, and they won. The bottom line, there's no ifs and buts here. They just, I guess you could say they played a little bit harder than we did. I appreciate it.
There's no doubt that our D stepped it up, but credit goes to the whole team. Ultimately, I told them, as long as we don't have the miscues that can come and hurt us, and we did at the beginning, and I got on some players for those miscues, and we took care of it the second half, and again, scores the result of how we can play, when we actually don't shoot ourselves in the foot.
How about special teams? You guys have the 2 block kicks. You have a couple of good pooch kicks to pin them deep. Special teams can do that.
Yes, we've got we've got different punt formations. We can punt from our regular set, or we can punt with again, and they'll know it from our offensive set. And again, ultimately it's a chess game. And trying to outdo the opposing team. And football's a game of field position, and that's exactly what we were looking for. Making sure that we put them deep on their side and then let the defense do the rest.
Aside from a couple of big plays, you guys really shut them down. The running game wasn't really existing after the first quarter or two. You guys knew you could shut down the running game?
Well, I think throughout the years we've proven that we can shut down the run, and I think Coach Gomez is doing an outstanding job with them over here. We were concerned, there's no doubt. They're a lot bigger than we are. But I told the kids, the bottom line, man, it's not the fight of the dog, man, it's fighting the dog, and we're going to bring the fight to this field. The domesticators and everybody had us for us underdog, because of how we started the last 2 games. I told them there's a label on us right now, there's a cloud hovering, and we need to make sure that we eliminate that cloud from hanging over us and show people that we can play football.
My story's going to focus on the defense. You're doing the game, but talk about how proud you are of them to those guys. I talked to Kevin. He said, we're getting tired, but we told each other not to give up.
And that's exactly what I told him. I said, what, man, give me 48 minutes, and you know what, if you're 4-8, give me 4-8 for 24 more minutes the second half, and ultimately, leave on the field. I know it's humid, I know it's hot, but that game, this game, it's not going to be a runaway. It's going to be decided by their defense or ours, and so our kids responded, and again, our offense scored when we needed that security point, and what can I say? Just total team, effort.
It's funny, I know you mentioned it's not the size of the dog in the fight, the size of the fight of the dog. You look at Abel, and he's not the biggest of guys.
Abel's about 5'8 and a half.
But he played like he was 6'8 today.
Exactly. Our linebackers are 5'6. So we're small.
Talk about Abel, what he was able to do tonight.
To me, again, Abel takes a lot of pride. Abel, is very unselfish, and you can key on him, and you can key on him, and you might stop him, but eventually Abel's gonna find a way to get loose and break, and he did. When we needed him, he broke one out, I'm thinking from maybe 60-some, 70 yards, and that was the difference. We needed that extra security as far as point production, you know, and cannot say enough about it. Abel is a great player, great team player, and will do anything, you know, play offense, defense, we put him on special teams, so, you know, he's not so much concerned about stats, he's concerned with winning the ball.
All right, no problem. All right, bye-bye.
You were talking about how it was going to be a defensive battle. There was times where the Hornets' defense would stop you guys, but when you guys needed it, like you said, when you needed those extra points, you know, the offense and Abel came through for you guys.
Correct, and I think it was a matter of field position. I think we gave them great field position all night, you know, but again, when we needed them to come through, the offense came through, you know, and can't say enough about that.
Coach, congratulations. Talk about the intensity of the game, what it meant to you guys. I mean, it looks like you came out here and you were the offense. You know, I mean, you had everybody around you, but it's like, did you feel like you had to take it kind of upon you to kind of, especially in the second half?
It's a big game, you know, Battle of Arroyo, 78th annual Battle of Arroyo. I gotta be a leader for my offense, and I gotta, you know, I gotta lead the offense. I gotta let them follow me. I gotta be the one to express myself and be able to lead the offense to score and win the game. You know, the defense held their ground and gave us the ball plenty of time, you know. And when we didn't score, they held it for us. We got the ball back. And once we got those opportunities to score, we scored.
Let me get this one for you. I mean, you're a senior, you're the quarterback of this team. Talk about what it means for you.
You know, a very big win because, you know, talking about 2 years in a row beating the Cardinals hasn't been done since 61 to 62, 1961-62. You know, and to know that we did it our senior year and this year, it's a big game to us. You know, big win. And it's going to help us in the future as our season goes on.
Is there a different attitude around San Benito? I mean, you know, for many years, Hornets dominated this game. Is there a different attitude where you guys are going to...
Oh, yeah.
Any given year, anybody can take it, especially...
Anybody can take it, you know. We have the motivation and everything. Our coach motivates everything, you know. Nobody can intimidate us, you know. We come out, we play our game, and that's it. Who wants it more?
Did you guys want more tonight?
Yes, sir. You know, we pulled through. We were only up by 6-2 first half. Came out second half, played strong. Defense came out strong as well. You know, held our ground, and we just pulled through and just came in with the win.
Hey, well, congratulations.
As well as the fans for their support. We would also like to thank Max Samara from Samara Industries, Smith Reagan Insurance Agency, Downey International Christian Center, and Mr. Ethan Duran, who sponsored the trophy, and Mr. Ethan Duran and the quarterback clubs for their commitment to providing scholarship opportunities for our athletes. Special thank goes to Valley Baptist Medical Center and Bogus Ford for their support. The trophy will be presented by the principal of San Benito High School, Ms. Delia Wade. The sportsmanship trophy on behalf of the San Benito High School is head coach Mario Pena and the San Benito High School Greyhound football team.